go, baby. Let's go. All right. Appreciate everybody coming back in, tuning in with us. So we've got Noah Waddell and the Michael Leonard.
How we doing all?
Yeah. It's game time, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And they're getting ready to take on Rob Cassidy and Mr. Derisi out of the Rochester. This is four Rochester folks on this court in the last two matches. So let's see if these two can fare a little bit better. So we got Rob Cassidy is the Onyx sponsored player, and he's a lefty. And Jose is an Engaged sponsored player, and he's a righty. And then Noah Waddell's a lefty, and Michael Leonard's a righty. So it should be an interesting battle. Nice return by Rob to start it off. Quick side out. Got 0-0-1. Good patience by Michael. Waiting for the right one. Nice little. Oh, that's right. Nice by Rob. Good hands by Jose. Ooh. Alright, I guess it was a little bit of close line call. They challenged to the ref, and the ref agreed that it was out. Rob drops it in. Oh man, Noah Waddell getting fired up, Jack, early. Nice spin return. Oh, that's just too good. That's a great drop by Rob Cassidy. And Noah tried to get down and pick it up before the bounce. Probably should have played off the bounce on that one. 'Cause that one was up just high enough for Mike to pop it. And Rob knew that he was going to have to pay for it, so he settled in there and tried to block it. His block just goes a little wide. That's a D. Okay. So both teams are stacking. The wind's pushing. Oh yes. You know, they stalled Noah out in mid court and pressured him up, put a ball up high enough for him to try to kill it with the backhand, and goes into the net. Looks like Michael Leonard's a little anxious to get one of them Ernie's. Oh, and his partner pulls it. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Two, all twos. All right, got a side out. We got 2-2-1. Nice dig. Yeah, Rob jumps it and pushes it just a little deep.
High drop. For physical rehabilitation.
That was a generous line call.
Is a gold tier 2 sponsor.
That was a generous line call.
Choice, experience,
with Rob up at the line and Jose in the back, it puts a target on Rob's back. Me personally, I like to stay even with my partner, because if we're not even, there's a gap somewhere, and it's a lot easier to be exploited. Nice exchange. Look at those hands. Look at those hands. Good hands. Rob, whoa. 3-2-1. Oh, and he gets it and hits the net again. Oh! Oh, man. That was a great exchange. We got 3-2-2. Noah Waddell taking the drop. Alright, got another side out. So we got a lot of side outs early on. Let's see if somebody can get settled in and kind of gain some traction. Get this show on the road. It's a good pop by Rob. Came over a little high and he was able to, you know, no finesse on it. Just a nice straight pop shot.
Richards playing Jim
Do
Vandermolen
they call it a
and
punch
Scott
volley?
Smith.
I don't know. That's what I've been told.
You're on court 10. Your referee is Gigi Lemasters.
They kept robbing the backcourt, not letting him come up. You know, that's what you got to do. You know, don't hit it hard. Focus on placing it in order to keep him back. Ball's a little short and goes into the net. There you go. That's a nice shot. But I'm noticing that there's Jose and Rob. They don't seem to stay together a lot. Rob tried to bail out on that one to get back there, but you know he didn't need to. But I'm telling you, if there's a gap between you and your partner, it just leaves you open for you know, for them to exploit that gap. That's a nice shot by Michael Leonard. You know, he held it like he was going to dink it, and at the last second, because he didn't give away what he was going to do, he rolls it, and it just catches the back baseline. Nice deep return. Oh, Jose pulls on it, and Noah was sitting on his forehand.
Volunteers, remember sandwiches are available to you. Jimmy John sandwiches in our welcome tent. For volunteers, you can pick them up at the welcome tent on the South Hill.
Ooh. Again, Michael Leonard looking for the Ernie. Probably got in Rob's head a little bit. You know, you see somebody jumping out, it can affect your shot. You know, and you know, he pulls it just a little short into the net. It's a nice. You know, Rob got low on that one to go get it, and that's awesome.
Paddletek is a platinum tier 1 sponsor. Paddletek, a new era of Paddletek coming in fall 2019.
Third shot drop. Hardest shot in the game, but arguably the most important.
Thanks to Paddletek, a platinum tier 1 sponsor.
Third shot drive, fifth shot drop combination by Jose. Great choice. You know, some people just get stuck in. If they rip that third ball, they just want to keep ripping and ripping and ripping. And that's, you know, that can get you in trouble because if your opponent notices that you just keep ripping, you know, statistically you're probably going to rip one out of bounds or into the net after a while. And oh, that's a nice pull by Jose. You know, whereas if you drop the ball in a decent, halfway decent drop, you're at least able to start working your way towards that kitchen line, which is eventually ultimately your goal.
ilovepickles.org. Platinum sponsor.
Yeah.
I know.
4-6-1.
4-6-1.
Oh, no. He hit that third off his back foot. Nice deep return, kept him back, and they're not able to get it over. So I want to say he said 6-4-1, but I'm going to verify that right here. Yep, it sounds like he said 6-4-2. Nice drop by Rob. Patience. rips the backhand. He was sitting on it. If you can be sitting on a ball and not give away that you're sitting on it, when they put it up, I mean, it's just like whatever you ask for Christmas when you wake up. Like that's what the feeling is like.
Or you can place an order through a store, and your order will be delivered right to the tent. Also, the Griffin
Nice
Ice
reset.
House concession stand is open.
Cross-court dink battle.
Great choices for food,
Switches
and
up.
don't forget the beer.
Cross-court
the Parents
again.
Beer Tent
Oh.
is open as well. Hope you enjoy all
That's
those
athleticism,
fine vendors.
pure athleticism by Noah Waddell. He knew he couldn't touch the line in the kitchen, so he jumped up and hit the ball. Great mental awareness right there. Nice drop by Michael. Jose with a nice soft shot. Let's see who's going to hit it high enough for somebody to think they can pull the trigger. Oh, and Rob got it. Oh, and he digs down. You know, Rob Cassidy, that man will not run back if a ball is getting ready to get smashed. He settles in. I mean, literally, darn near playing on his knees to try to get that ball. Kudos to you, man. Kudos to you. Woo! Nice no look. Misdirect by Michael Leonard. Seven, 7-2. So they dug back in from an early deficit. Oh yeah. Oh, and it hits the net. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was a heck of a play with the backhanded lefty ATP. Amazing shot. That is an amazing shot.
Elders Helpers.
A lot of let balls that are going over, hitting the nets and going over.
Live on your own.
Always tell, there you go. The side out. Rob Cassidy's fired up, Jack. He said, let's go, it's party time.
Available. If you need suntan,
It is
stop
party
by the
time.
Elders Helpers booth. A platinum tier 1 sponsor.
See, there's that gap that I was talking about right there. Rob Cassidy was up at the line, and Jose Derisi was on the back baseline. It's all about the angles. You know, if one's up and one's back, that angle is wide open. Some good players are going to exploit it every time. There you go. Michael Leonard, a little too much into it, punches it out deep. All right, we got us a good one here. 8-8-2. Up, side out.
Men's doubles 4.5, 50 plus.
8-8-1.
Bill Havens and Edwin DeFighter will play Greg Van Hoven.
All right. Second server.
You will be on court 15. Your referee is
We got
Ray
8-8-2.
Havens, DeFighter against Van Hoven and Raby on court 15.
Look at those quick hands. Look at those quick hands. Look at that. I love seeing everybody get into it and jumping and screaming, and like that's awesome. 9-8-2. This is game 1. Best 2 out of 3. Yes, that's a good Ernie by Derisi. So Noah Waddell and Michael Leonard, this is their first match of the day. Jose Derisi and Rob Cassidy beat Colin Johns and Frank Anthony Davis 11-7, 13-11 to get to this point. So sometimes that can play a factor. If somebody's starting cold or somebody's already played a match. That was a great placement by Noah Waddell. He knew his partner was going to slide over, so he placed his return to give his partner the most amount of time, and it did. And Rob Cassidy ends up trying to go all the way back cross court and doesn't have enough real estate. Nice resets by Michael Leonard. Noah Waddell just not able to pick it up. But good hands by Michael Leonard. 10-9-2. We got game point for game one. Nice drop by Rob. Good hands by Michael. Nice soft hands by everybody. So working Jose's backhand. Oh my gosh. Rob Cassidy with the 360 spin around shot and gets it over. They don't win the point, but man, that was a great shot.
Men's pro doubles. John Moran and John Christen playing Marius Mitrofan and
there you go, Rob Cassidy on the floor again.
You'll be on court 4.
Oh man, the body bag comes out early, right into the body of Noah Waddell.
And Dowrick, court 4.
9-10-2. They need a point right here to tie it up. Third a little high, and again they're not hitting them hard when they're high. Well, that was hard. That was hard. Everyone but that one was not hard. We got 10-9-1. 10-9-1. Noah Waddell and Michael Leonard call a timeout. So we got a close one. We have got a close one. Shout out to Eddie and Webby as well, man. They're I know they're doing some streaming. Looks like they've got a cardboard box. I don't know what they're trying to do. They're trying to set up. I don't know, maybe block the sun or something like that. But you know, like I said, we're all teamed up together this weekend to stream as much as we can, bring you as many great matches, and share this wonderful sport with as many beautiful people as we can. Again, we're out here in Grand Rapids, Michigan, at the 2019 Beer City Open. Phenomenal tournament. Not running behind, you know, lots of great player amenities, phenomenal tournament. So we got time in at 10-9-1. Woo. Rob tried to be a little cute and with a little misdirect, just a little one, not a big one. And it doesn't go over, so we got 10-9-2. Again, game point. Oh! I know Rob wants that one back. I know Rob wants that one back. Mike put it up a little higher than he wanted to, that's for sure. And Rob Cassidy just not able to connect on this one. So Rob knew that he popped it up higher than he wanted to, so he didn't come back up. He stayed down to play the ball because he knew that they were going to pressure it. 10-10-1. Nice return by Jose. Look at that slide. Look at Rob Cassidy from below the net. Drop down and get your eagle on, Rob Cassidy. Drop down and get your eagle on, Rob Cassidy. 10-10-2. Oh, Noah Waddell shanks it deep. Ooh. All right, mental toughness. Got to dig in right here.
Men's singles, or men's senior pro doubles. Scott Lennon, Scott Moore playing
call.
Jim Hackenberg and Bob Graver. You're on court 14. Nancy Kraus will be your referee. Lennon and Moore against Hackenberg and Graver. Court 14 for men's senior pro doubles.
All right, so we got us a close one here in game one. Let's see who can kind of, you know, dig down and just grab these last few points. And it is win by 2. So I know Pro Pickleball is running a raffle like we did at the Atlanta Open in conjunction with our sponsors. If you hit the like button and hit the share button on any of our live streams today, you'll be entered into a daily drawing for a chance to win a brand new paddle. You know, a lot of people complain about having to spend 150, 160 bucks on a paddle. Free. Your opportunity to win a free paddle right here. Just hit the like and the share button. Yeah. Again, Rob Cassidy's on the front. Jose Derisi's in the back. The gap, you know. And when you're that far apart, your opponents see it. I mean, they pick up on it and they capitalize on it. You know, at this level, you're not going to get many opportunities. And you've got to close them. And most players will.
Havens, court 14, your match is ready to go.
Waiting for my commentary wife to come join me. Michelle Esquivel, she's over there on the other side watching, trying to get her attention, and sure we'll be bringing y'all some live streams today.
Havens, court 50.
Nice soft hands, patient.
Court 50.
Oh, he pulled it. Yep, he pulled it. He should not have pulled that one. That ball was not that high. Can you tell it's part of my bag? Here we go. 10-10-2. Oh, that's a good drive by Noah. It goes out. So we've got another game point for game one. I'm sorry, we don't. It's 10-10-1. My apologies. 10-10-1. Jose drives it, and again, Rob's up at the line, and Jose's back. That's going to be an issue. Trouble. Yep. Trouble. Yeah. Noah Waddell with the backhand earning, and fired up. Said, "Let's go."
Men's doubles 4.5, 35 plus. Darren Herman and Ryan Cairns playing Todd Jungling.
I mean, I don't want to say that Rob needs to slow down because like that's his game, you know. But he's gotten burned like 4 or 5 times, you know, rushing up and dipping down low. Maybe slow it down a little bit. There you go. There you go. Jose firing back. There you go. Getting into the game. Let's go. Let's go. Get that ball back. 10-10-2. Nice drop by Noah. Yep.
Let's go!
There you go. There you go. Eleven, 10-2. Oh! Oh! Wow. Wow. Rob needed that. Rob and Jose needed that in the worst way. All right, here we go. 10-11-1. Ooh. The plot thickens. The plot thickens. We have 11s. Oh. Rob just a little long on that one. Sure he wants that one back. Eleven, 11-2. Oh. No, Waddell telling his partner, don't you dare touch that. Oh, he goes for the lobby. Oh, and it hits the net. Holy moly. So we got 12-11.
11 attorneys assisting clients throughout Michigan and the Lakeshore. They are a silver tier 3 sponsor. We thank Bosch for their support.
All right. Michael Leonard and Noah Waddell pull out game one. 13-11. 13-11. So they're going to take 2 minutes. Switch sides. And it's going to be round 2. Let's go. Let's go. Love the lefties. Yes, Steve bets. You know, not too many matchups where you'll see a lefty on each side of the court. You know, I was thinking about that earlier. You know, does a lefty look at a lefty like a righty looks at a lefty? You know, I don't know because I'm not a lefty. But it's very interesting because from a right-handed player's perspective, everything is backwards. You know, we're taught to hit it to their backhand foot. Well, do that to a lefty and you're going to pay because it's not their backhand foot of a right-handed player. So, you know, there's different things that, you know, you got to take into account as far as placement when you got a lefty. But yeah, so we'll see if Rob and Jose can make some adjustments and try to steal this game 2 and force it to a game 3. Again, appreciate everybody tuning in. This is Gizmo Pickleball in conjunction with ProPickleball and Carl Schmitz. So everybody can hit the like button, hit the share button. We are trying to reach as many viewers as we can. I think yesterday, with Eddie and Webby and Michelle Esquivel, they reached like 41,000 people, with people liking and sharing and stuff like that. So huge thank you to everybody who did it yesterday, who's going to do it today, and who's going to do it tomorrow. We really truly appreciate your support as we're really trying to kick off some awesome, amazing things in the live stream world for the wonderful sport of pickleball.
Men's doubles 4.0, 35 plus. Toby Meisenheimer and Lane Lechner will play Nate Seaman and Thad Lovers. You are on court 9.
10 seconds ago.
Your referee is Mickey Chase.
Yes, sir, Bill. Go back. Pickleball is one of the only sports that I can think of where I say it's for everybody, under 8 to over 80. You know, you can play with older people, you play with younger people. I mean, look at Anna Lee Waters. She is 12 years old and embarrassing grown men and women. You know, and she's playing with her mother. You know, that storyline in itself speaks volumes for the attraction of pickleball. You know, it appeals to Michelle. I'm trying to get her attention. It appeals to the young and the old, you know. Who's playing? So, yeah. Michelle, come join me, baby. I'm beckoning you, please. Let's go. Oh man. That's a good play right there. Good footwork by Noah Waddell to keep his feet, keep his mind not to go into the kitchen. That's awesome. Awesome playing.
Gamma Pickleball is a silver sponsor. Discover the
Jose was sitting on that forehand. So on the right side of the screen, in the white shirt, you got Jose Derisi. And in front of him, lefty, the Onyx paddle, you've got Rob Cassidy. And they are out of the 585. Rochester, New York. That ball, the wind started pushing a little bit, and 3-0-2. That last one that Jose kind of reached for, the wind kind of hung it up, and you know, it may have gave him a different look. The look that he had may have changed. What is going on?
I saw you calling me over there.
I'm like about to start doing jumping jacks. I'm like, Michelle.
Oh no. Sorry, I'm kind of oblivious when the big pickleball is being played. I'm like so in the game itself.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's happening around me sometimes.
Yeah. So I see you, Scott. You said that they don't need to steal game 2. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this: if they want to force a game 3, they're gonna have to take this one. They're gonna have to win it. However you want to coin the terminology. If they want a game 3, they're gonna have to take game 2 because they lost game 1. You know, semantics. Does Red Bull sponsor Noah? I don't know, but that boy is jacked up off Mountain Dew for sure.
Well, when you have that youth, right? You have all this energy, and he expresses it in his way, right? And so, I mean, I think he has a lot of adrenaline when he plays, and it's just he can't contain it sometimes.
Yeah. No, he gets fired up, and you know, I'm not a quiet person myself, so I can, for one, for sure, appreciate it. Oh, look at Jose.
Oh my gosh, you guys. They have been doing an epic battle. I was watching the first game. It was so close. What was that? 12-10 in the first?
Yeah, it was.
So good.
I'm going to set this up so we can look at the comments.
Okay.
Baby, I'm stepping the live stream game up, baby. You know, only the best for my wife.
Oh gosh, so they did a good job at pulling Leonard back away from the kitchen line and exposing some court there to force an error. Nice work by the Rochester boys. Tough.
Oh, we got Cimarron Gonzalez.
The string queen, what's up,
Queen.
Cimarron?
Show us your ways, oh wise one. Fired up is putting it lightly. Is there room? Okay.
Where's the mic?
This is for him.
Affleck, Zane Affleck.
Somebody said there's
to
a
the
rumor
tournament
true.
desk, please. Zane
Esquivel and
Affleck.
Gizmo coming to Pickle Fest 11 next year.
It's possible for next year, not this year though.
Yeah.
I wanted to go this year, but just there's a lot of things going on. But definitely want to be a part of Pickle Fest one of these years, for sure.
I don't know about that last call. It kind of looks like they caught the back line. Again, it's hard to see from way back here.
All right, you guys, we have a score of 4-2-2. Now it is 5-2-2. Cassidy, his return falling short in the net. Waddell is serving to Jose Derisi over here to our right screen. Nice put away by Rob Cassidy, making that a side out. So, have you noticed in this game the intensity from actually all four players?
I have.
They're all fired up, and I think that at this point it's more of a mental game. I feel like once people start yelling across the court, then it becomes a little bit more personal.
Yep, you get into your opponent's head, and it can fluster them. You know, but again, you got to know how to channel it and use it at the right time.
Absolutely. All right, guys, Jose Derisi serving over to Noah Waddell. The score is 2-5-2. Nice, great third shot by Jose Derisi, making that a point, causing the error over there.
So one thing that I've noticed between Rob and Jose is Rob will stay up at the line, and Jose will be in the back, and that'll create a gap. And you know, in the first match, I mean, they got burned on 3 or 4 points where there was the gap. Somebody's at the line, somebody's back, and then they just exploit it right down the middle. You know?
Yeah, I mean, if one person is forward and back, I would always have that net person look for that poach.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm sure that's the plan, but sometimes if the ball sits too high on the third, then you get past. Wow, they got away with that one.
Wow.
I don't know how, but sometimes when you dig, you sometimes can get away with it. So, Noah and Leonard taking 2 big swings, which causes the error there.
Yeah. Short, compact swings. I mean, 14 feet is all you are away from the ball. That's a good shot.
Great cross-court angle there by Cassidy. Okay, it looks like a timeout is called. Good timeout by Noah Waddell. He looked a little frantic there. He looked like he's a little bit like just frantic. You know what I mean? Like he's like, I need a second. I need to take a timeout so I can regain my cool, and my composure. So, all right. So today, men's open doubles here at the Beer City Open in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I love this place.
This is
It's
my
so
first
cool.
time here.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's great. And how'd you do today, Gizmo?
We don't want to talk about it.
Okay, let's not talk about it.
No, we can. Let's just say that I did better yesterday than I did today.
Okay.
No, we went 1 and 2 today. We won our first 1 and 2. Then we lost our second one, which was a tough one in 3 to Kenny Chow and his partner.
Nice,
I mean, they're tough.
Yeah, they're playing right behind this court, actually, right over here. So nice, awesome.
So they played lights out pickleball. So we had some scraps, and then our last one we kind of just crapped the bed. But you know, it'd be like that sometimes.
All right, we have 15 seconds left. We're coming in from the timeout. The score is 3-5-1, right?
I believe so. That ref doesn't. He's not a very loud
He's
ref.
not a loud ref, so it's hard to keep track.
There's no Don Stanley.
Yes, the score is 3-5-1. Over on your right screen, you have Jose Derisi in the red shorts, Rob Cassidy as his partner, Noah Waddell in the orange, and Michael Leonard in the white on the left side.
Pickleball.
All right, so it looks like we have a little run going on over here.
Discover the world's
All right,
most
so let's see
innovative
if,
pickleball equipment.
see if we could change
Thanks
the
to Gamma
dynamic of the
Pickleball,
game
the
here.
silver sponsor.
Great digs getting up to the kitchen by Jose Derisi and Rob Cassidy.
TMPR, Temper Sports.
Nice cross-court battle
Also
between
a silver
Derisi and
sponsor.
Leonard.
Liberate your game with the high-performance
Is that it?
shake.
Oh my gosh.
Visit
So
the
I don't know if you noticed,
TMPR booth in
but
the
Michael
vendor
Leonard has
area.
a good, like,
Thanks for Temper
disguised
Sports.
flick shot
Silver
that
sponsor.
makes the ball come up
Yep.
out of the strike zone. And yeah, he's been doing good at that shot in this game. And actually, he always is good at that shot. So.
Yeah,
And there goes Rob Cassidy to the ground,
that's
diving.
like his 6th time.
I mean, during the first game, he went down a few times, but he gets to those shots.
Oh, for sure.
His
Like, that's
style,
his game.
yeah, his style is definitely one that's admired by many.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So
yeah.
just because it's so different, and
Hard to
Men's
pick up on.
doubles,
Exactly.
3.5, 19 plus through 50 plus. Nathan Sinicki and Lance Anderson playing Norm Conkey
Right.
and Keith Baxter. You're on court 10.
Yeah, so,
Your
Michael Leonard
referee
also has
is
a nice, I
Diane
don't want to call it an
Unitich.
inside out, but it's a slight
Sinicki,
variation. Like the ball's
Anderson
up and you can just
playing
come forward. You can turn
Conkey
his
and
wrist
Baxter
without
on
looking,
court
and
10.
it throws you off just ever so slightly.
yeah, the angle of the paddle just goes so extreme when he does that. So you don't know where the ball's gonna go.
Yeah.
That last
All right,
match
nice
was a
return
bronze medal
by Jose
match
Derisi,
for
causing
men's
that third
doubles,
shot to come up high so he could
3.5,
do that
19
put
plus
away.
to 50 plus.
Way to set himself up
Bronze
there.
medal match on court 10.
Nice drop. Nice soft hand. Oh, no.
Noah Waddell looking for the ATP, but it wasn't quite there, making it a side out. Rob Cassidy to serve.
Funny, he looked like Zane setting up on that ATP.
Oh, yeah. So I love this game. The reason why I love it so much is because we have a lefty and righty versus a lefty and righty.
Yes.
Did you talk about
I
that?
did.
Okay,
No,
so
talk about some more.
I mean, you rarely see that. You usually play.
Miss Russia.
Hey, Marcia. I mean, it's rare to see that. So it's kind of a fun and exciting match. Oh, Noah Waddell dodges that one, making it another side out.
So does a lefty look at a lefty like a righty looks at a lefty?
I don't know. I don't think in this match because Rob Cassidy has such an unorthodox style. So I don't know. Noah Waddell looks like he has more like of a tennis kind of background. So nice cover by Cassidy. Nice reset. Oh, and great get by Noah Waddell. Tough playing by all four players. A timeout is called by Jose Derisi. We got a score of 7-4 here in the second game. In the first game, Noah Waddell, Michael Leonard won 12-10. God, what a close game we have here.
Man, could have gone either way.
Exactly.
Rich Lopez, what's up, baby?
Hey, Rich Lopez.
Appreciate you tuning in.
Hey, I'm coming over to Concord, California
Yeah.
for the Golden State Championships hosted by Engage Pickleball.
I've heard a lot of great things about that tournament.
Yeah, Jordan Briones, he's the man, and he's going to be running that with his wife Katrina. And that's going to be not this coming week, but the following. So the following week is actually going to be great because we have a lot of good pickleball all over. We have the Chicago Open, and also we have the Triple Crown in Simi Valley, California.
And
So,
also the Vulcan Championship
okay.
in Hot Springs, Arkansas. So it's a lot of good
There's
pickleball.
a lot of great pickleball. I don't know if I'll be live streaming or not, but I'll try.
Scott Golden said it was actually 13-11, but who's counting?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you, Mr.
My bad.
Golden, for
That's a
clarification.
men's
Hey,
pro doubles
keep us honest, buddy. Keep
Thank
us
you,
honest.
Golden Boy. Thank you.
And then the weekend after that, I will be, so I guess when you're in Concord, I'll be in the Gamma Classic in Pittsburgh.
Nice.
Another good tournament.
All right, guys, time is back in. The score is 7-4-1. Good timeout taken by them.
Yeah, gotta ice the kicker. Gotta ice the kicker.
I noticed Rob Cassidy's return. He's been missing quite a few. And remember that one that dribbled barely over the net that he apologized for? So got to figure out how to get that return to serve back in play.
Doubles 4.0, 35 plus.
Wow, Noah Waddell was sitting on Jose's shot.
Rogers,
somehow they missed that point.
And Anthony Kolika, you're on court 7.
The score is 4-8-1. Rob Cassidy serving to Noah Waddell. Jose Derisi looking for the drive but misses it wide
Utterback,
to Michael Leonard's
Rogers,
backhand side.
playing Shoop and Kolika on court 7.
4-8-2. Ooh, Jose initiating on what I call a at net level shot and gets away with it. Michael Leonard didn't quite see it coming.
Men's pro doubles, John Sperling and Henry Winarto.
Score is
You will play Andy
5-8-2.
Thompson and Paul Valenti on court 1. Referee is Bob Swisshelm. John Sperling, Henry Winarto, Andy Thompson, and Paul Valenti.
Great playing again by all four players.
Men's pro
Great
doubles.
digs.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Rob didn't like that last one. He kind of like pointed at Noah like, yo, is this kid for real?
Yes, Noah is for real.
Yeah. Right.
Yes.
Get that out of here. Get that out of here.
Finally, Rob Cassidy sees a
It's
sitter,
pro doubles.
and he just
Yeah.
takes advantage of
Rich
it, puts it
Carnes
away.
and Shane Stokes playing Jay Simonovis Armas and DJ Howard on court 12.
Oh,
Gigi
no,
Lemaster
Waddell
will
was
be your
looking for that
referee.
shot, but didn't know what to do with it because it was so below the net that he didn't know exactly what to do with that
You
one.
gotta have a just below the net. You gotta have soft hands, and you're gonna have to roll it or pick it up.
Yeah, the angle of the paddle has to be open because
Yeah.
there's no other way of getting it over. You know, there's just no way. There's just
Yeah.
no way.
Look at Rob.
Again, you're calling that play when one person's coming forward and one's staying
I mean,
back.
that's it right there. You know, Rob, and he Rob's down looking for the coach. But he's just not getting that opportunity. But again, that's his game.
Sometimes you assume, right,
Yeah.
that someone's just going to come right at you, but then there's a ball that comes right past you that you could have coached on. So sometimes sitting too early on a shot isn't the right thing to do, but they get
Jimmy
another
John's
point
is
there.
the silver
Yeah, yeah.
sponsor.
I mean, me personally,
We're
if I'm
freaky
forward
fast, so
and my
your
partner's
sandwich
back,
arrives freaky
I'm going.
fresh.
If I've got time,
You
I'm
can
going to try to
order
work
sandwiches
myself back
from Jimmy
so
John's
that I
at
can
the
be
tent on the
even
South
with my
Hill.
partner, and then we'll
Jimmy
rework
John's,
ourselves
the
back in.
silver sponsor.
That's just me.
All right, side out here. The score is 8-6-1.
Oh, it's a nice shot. Right at his feet.
Right at his feet. But he was
Grand
pushed
Rapids
back.
Racket Fitness
He was pushed
Club
back,
is the
though.
silver sponsor.
Mr. Billy Reader,
Premier tennis,
Gizmo,
pickleball,
Michelle and
and fitness
Gizmo.
club in
Hey,
our
Billy
area.
Reader.
Our
Thanks for the
backup
comment.
site for the
I love
tournament.
that.
Grand
That's
Rapids
actually pretty
Racket
good.
and Fitness Club.
I missed
Silver
you yesterday,
sponsor.
Gizmo.
Yes, I missed you too.
Nice playing by all these boys over here.
So Scott Golden said Noah needs to compose his energy though. It could be a long day, and exerting all that energy in early rounds could play a factor later in the day.
I agree with that. The thing with Noah though is that he's very young. You know, he's a young kid. So yeah, he's like 18, 19 years old. So you know what? Like
Pickleball Central
I
is
understand
also
what
a
Scott
silver
Golden's saying,
sponsor.
but
The
he's a
Pickleball
kid. You know,
Superstore.
he has to learn that
Check
for
your gift
himself. You know,
for
that's
a
something that
discount
he can't
code.
maybe
The Pickleball
find
Central,
control over
a
right
silver
now. Does that make
sponsor.
sense?
Oh yeah. Why does that lady's hair keep making an appearance on the screen?
Is it mine?
I don't know. I don't think your hair's out there.
I don't think it's. I'm way behind the camera.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it's my finger pointing, because I do point a lot.
Yeah.
There's a poach.
Oh, look at that.
Finally,
That's what he's been
finally.
waiting for. He's been waiting for it.
Okay, maybe he was just saving it for a special occasion just like that.
Yeah, he's conserving his energy.
9-2.
Is it 8-9-2, you said?
No.
Julia Wolf.
You know what the great thing is?
Julia Wolf.
The thing is that Noah and Michael Leonard have been doing a great job at getting that ball so far deep on the return that it's making it such a hard third for Jose and Rod to make.
And that's what you want to do. Deep serve, deep return, keep your opponents back as much as you can.
It's such a basic part. It's just such a basic strategy, but it works so well.
For
So.
sure. I mean, if not, you're going to have a long day in the office trying to combat it. You're giving up short returns, short serves. You know, I'm just not really seeing it.
Okay.
So, did a little movement on the camera. Looks like everything's still good. Yep, we're good.
All right, you guys, that is point in game. Nice playing by all four players. Noah Waddell and Michael Leonard take the win over Rod Cassidy and Jose Derisi. This final score was 13-11, 11-7, I believe, was the second game.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, so great playing to all players.
For sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
I'm not too sure which who they're going to face this time or who they're going to be facing next, but good luck to all players. Thank you, Gizmo, for having me on for a quick minute. I'm going to get ready for some singles, so I'll see you later.
Go do it. Do well. All right, so let's get an updated look at the bracket. So where are we at? Okay, so Noah Waddell and Michael Leonard are going to go on to play McGuffin and Evans. Tyson and Morgan
single,
and
playing
Jay
Olivia
Armit,
McMillan on court 4.
11-2, 12-10.
Byron Frezzo is your
So
referee.
Morgan Evans, Tyson
Brennan
McGuffin are going to be
against
taking on
McMillan.
Michael Leonard and Noah
Court
Waddell.
4, that's
So stay
women's
tuned.
pro
I'm going to end
singles.
this stream. We're going to see who's either playing on this court or potentially go to another court and try to continue bringing this action all day long. So appreciate everybody tuning in. And we'll see you soon.